Alright guys, got something new to the channel here. This is the Wilson Combat EDCx9. This gun's been out for a while. A lot of people have seen it. It's been on my bucket list as something I've wanted to buy for quite a long time. So whenever one was finally available, I jumped on it. So I figured I'd give you a little review of it. Just right off the bat, this is not a cheap gun. This thing is $2,500 on the low end. After you get magazines and a holster, you're probably going to be into it for about $3 grand. So yeah, that's just something to think about right there. And I've got the staccato on the table also, so we'll talk about that. But first, let's just take a look at some of the features of it real quick. I'm going to pop the mag and show you guys that the chamber is empty and the magazine right there is unloaded. We're going to keep it in the gun though, as always, just to kind of complete the look. So feature-wise, it's got front and rear serrations, and they're both usable. You can grip either way and get a good purchase on the gun. This one is a single-sided safety, and it's very positive whenever you're clicking it on and off. The grips came with the original black ones, but I threw these dark cherry ones on it just because I like the way they look. They just look better. And it does have serrations, or checkering I should say, on the front strap and on the back strap. The trigger, if you can see that, also has some serrations on it, little lines per minute. The top of the gun, we got more lines per inch, excuse me. And the sights is a blacked out rear with a green front fiber optic. I believe they're Vickers battle sights. That's what they look like to me. Also comes with the Picatinny rail attachment for your lights, lasers, grenade launchers, whatever you want to throw on there, as a KS gun guy would say. The barrel is crowned and recessed to prevent any damage. This gun's still dirty, by the way. I just got it back from the range. But yeah, this thing is a really sweet shooter. You'll see that from the video. I didn't get a lot. You guys know what ammo is like right now, so just bear with me on that. We'll go straight into the trigger now. So you guys have seen that it's clear. You flip your safety off. Got a little bit of take up, and then a break. The reset, not much. And right back on the wall, and it breaks again. This thing is a really awesome gun. Like I said, it's something that I've had on my bucket list for quite a while as a purchase. And so whenever it's available and I finally had saved up enough money to buy it, I did. I also have the staccato on the table. Just for size comparison, there's really no difference between the size of these two guns, with the exception of the thinness of the grip. But this is a single stack gun. You can get 8, 9, or 10 rounds in it, depending on the mags you put in it. So the down and dirty of the gun, if you just wanted to go on shootability alone, the STI outperforms the Wilson Combat EDCx9. But having the ability to stuff 15 or even 18 rounds in a carry gun is pretty awesome. It is a heavy beast. I don't know exactly how many ounces it comes in at. I'd have to guess it's probably about 1.5 pounds. But it's nothing unmanageable or anything like that. It's definitely a weight that I can deal with, especially in this wintertime hoodie weather, even though it's beautiful out right now, which is why we're doing this outside. So if you hear any wind noise, I apologize for that. The holster I got for it is one of the difficult parts of this gun. This is made by a company called Precision Holsters. I think you could see it right there. I don't particularly care for this holster, but it does hold the gun in place. And it does have some contouring and this little hump right here to keep it tucked into your body. My main gripe about this holster is the clips aren't really 1.5. They're smaller, so it's kind of hard to get it tucked in the belt. But you can do it. You just have to plan and run the belt through it rather than just stuff it on your waistline like you normally would. But all in all, this is a really good shooting gun. Would I say it's worth $2,500? It was worth it to me, may not be to you. But bucket list guns, whenever they come around and you can get your hands on one, you kind of got to do it. It's a strange time to be buying guns and not ammo. I openly admit that. But I really like it, and you'll tell from the shooting once I get warmed up and acquainted with the gun, it'll rip off some rounds and you'll just want to keep blasting. And that's one of the qualities I like in a gun. It's very similar in regards to this gun, but you run out a lot faster. So shooting impressions, it's really smooth. It's got a lot of weight to it, so the recoil impulse is nice. The trigger's really nice. The reset's really nice. My smaller hands, they're like a medium, I guess you would say. I have a hard time reaching the mag release lever and the slide release lever, or lock, either whatever you want to call it, on both guns. I have a hard time doing that. That's just one of the downsides of having smaller hands. I probably need to look into an oversized mag release. But it is a really awesome gun. I can't say enough about it. If you've got money to blow, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want to buy one. If you just wanted a gun that was a really good shooter and capacity was not your issue, then personally, I would go with the Staccato over the Wilson Combat. I know some people are going to say that's sacrilege, but this gun shoots way better. Their recoil master system that they have in there, Staccato's got it figured out, and anybody that shot Staccatos, they know that. And I don't think Wilson tries to compete with them on that level. They're more of a fit and finish, functionality type of group, and their guns work too. So I don't have anything negative to say about it. I haven't had any malfunctions or anything like that. It's just been a real smooth, enjoyable ride. So enjoy the shooting. If I missed anything, just feel free to throw it in the comments down below. I'm sure I missed something. I don't have my note sheet out today. So anyway, y'all take care. Oh, last little bit for anyone who's wondering. This is actually the second time I've done this video. YouTube didn't care for my first time doing it because of the music I chose. So this time it's non-copyrighted, so there's no reason for them to take it down like they did last time. Yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. I actually did this review about 2 weeks ago. All right.